The Single Life.
Hi, you guys. You're listening to Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102. And we are The Single Life. Woot, woot. Sandwiched in between the beautiful Aiden Starr and the even beautiful-er. No, that's not fair. I was going to say Dana D'Armond, but we cannot say one host is more beautifuler than the other host, except Dana's standing right in front of me, and I guess I'm going to have to say Dana's more beautifuler. And her tits are being flashed at me, so for sure, my heart belongs to Dana D. The DD. Yanira Johnson.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Oh, my goodness, golly gee willikers.
Shazam. Yes.
What a couple of days the last few days have been.
This
week has been crazy.
A little bit fucking crazy.
Come on, do your orgasm dance. Do it for me now.
All right.
Yes, Debbie Diamond. Yes. 3 of them, 3 orgasms. 1 of them through fucking intercourse. Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Is that not the best?
High fives for
Yes.
me all around. High fives.
And 1 was from being eaten out. The second was from intercourse. And then the third, 2 from being eaten out and 1 from intercourse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we have an applause drop. Yeah.
Everybody here at the Vivid World headquarters is excited for your orgasms, Yanira Johnson. Everybody, every single person, near and afar. Okay, so Debbie Diamond, check it out. We've talked about online dating before. This bitch had a profile on a popular dating site, and I had no motherfucking idea. She's been going on date after date. She hooked up. She told me this guy she was going out with the other night, the one that gave her the 3 fucking orgasms. And I was like, God, that name sounds familiar. I go on Facebook. I know him. He is so her type. He is super-duper cute. And I know him from something having nothing to do with radio. I know him from movies, B-movies. So she told him what she did, and then he put 2 and 4 together, and then got 6, and then she got sex, and then here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to know.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Now, she's had this fantastic experience on the online dating. And you've also encountered a couple of other guys along the way.
Okay, so the reason I keep my mouth shut really for when I start online dating, because I have these bouts of utter loneliness.
Now, do you put a picture of yourself up?
I have to. You have to, because then if not, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're just wasting time then. So
Do you put your real name up?
no. It's
So you're like
it's always a weird screen name, like something interesting, like. Again, I'm an old internet user from way back, so screen names are A-okay with me. None of this real name shit. It's always been a screen name.
Shh, look behind you. Yes, actually, my glasses are getting all fogged up. I'm so excited for you. Okay,
So yeah, it just depends on what time or what time. Like, yeah.
So basically, you got a profile on this dating site.
Yes.
And you've gone on a couple of dates.
I've gone on a few dates. Yes.
1 seemed to have worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah.
How about those others?
Not so much. I've had 2 where I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, now here's the thing.
Dude,
There's got to be a deal breaker.
There's deal breakers all the time.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
And it's so bad because sometimes
you don't really
you're
know
like,
these people.
You don't know these people, but then it's like, come on, man.
But even when you do know somebody,
Yeah.
something can pop up and be a deal breaker.
Yes,
like
for sure.
I used to date this guy. Mm-hmm. And I realized after dating him for a little while, when he makes out, he slobbers, like he drools. And if he's on the top, it's like a St. Bernard just like salivating in your mouth. And you're like forced to swallow gulp after gulp of saliva.
God. Yes, I've had that situation before.
Okay. And it's like, dude, just suck it up. I mean, like hold back.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to dribble in my mouth. And
Yeah.
and it's almost like he expected me to be so grateful for the spittle that I would just like just
This guy sounds like number 7.
Slurp it on up.
This guy sounds like my number 7.
So that to me was a definite deal breaker. I could not continue to make out with this guy, and I really liked him too. He was awesome.
Yeah.
But I can't do a St. Bernard.
Yeah.
Or like I was saying on another show, with all the facial hair and the mustaches, the walrus kisses. Can't handle that. No, dude, when a guy fucking drinks and he's got his little mustache and his little draft beer cup, and then he goes to kiss my face with a walrus kiss. No. See, that's kind of a deal breaker too. I don't know. You guys, do you have a deal breaker in sex, in dating, in a relationship? Something that you like the person, starts out cool, and then something happens. They do something. You find out something funky about them. Like they've got gross feet or corns or like flaky toenails or fucking fungus foot or whatever. Or,
dude,
like just something. What is your deal breaker? What makes you, and just say it's the hottest piece of ass, but this.
But X, Y, and Z. Yeah, no, I've run the gamut from
855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. I can tell you what my deal breakers are. I would prefer no sociopathic, misogynistic, sadistic narcissists. Please, they can all take a back seat.
All right.
No, I end up meeting all these like wacky fucking people who all think they're God.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. It is very true.
Yeah.
These guys with these big old egos. No, thank you. No ego, no me. I'm just saying.
No ego, no me. Okay.
No me, no ego.
All right.
Yeah. What about you?
All right. Well,
what's your deal breaker? Now, obviously, do they have to have a car?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's face it. All right. We live in Los Angeles. And yes, just as much as I like driving around, I also don't like driving around. Okay. So someone that can come pick me up and we don't have to worry about like stopping in the middle of the street. That's awesome. That's A-okay in my book.
What about public transportation?
No. I have the biggest pet peeve, especially with public transportation in this city. I don't like it.
Meaning Los Angeles, California.
Can't stand it. Everywhere else, I'm sure it's lovely and fine. But here, got to get your ass in a car. That's it.
I do believe because Los Angeles is so spread out, there is such a thing as geographically undesirable.
Yes, geographically undesirable.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I'm talking more like the things on the sex tip. Like, yeah, clearly someone... Like guys, I'm sure, don't want to deal with chicks that have drama or jealousy issues or complain too much or are abusive or does drugs or cheats on them or, there's a million things that would be a deal breaker for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like the cool shit, like no stinky pussies. What? No funky feet, no bad body odor.
Yeah.
Some guys have issues if you have no tits, ass, nothing. And some guys have issues if you have too much of something.
Yeah.
Like, what is your issue? What is your deal breaker in dating, sex, or relationships? What would make you not go back for seconds? 855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. Let's go to Joey in Burlington, Oregon. That sounds like a very nice place. Welcome to the Single Life Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102.
Hello.
Hi, Sam and Yanira here for you.
Hey, check it out. I love this subject because I got one surefire deal breaker.
All right, go.
When you're a dead fuck, you're a dead fuck, and I'm not coming back for a dead fuck.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, look, if we're going to have sex, put something into it. You can't just fucking lay there and, act like you're doing something. You got to do something. You got to make it. Look, it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
You got to participate. You understand?
So
absolutely, some ladies feel that you should be lucky just to be inside their vaginas, so they don't really go the extra mile.
What? The extra pretty girls are the world's worst at that.
Yeah.
The little prima donnas are the world's worst at that.
A terrible lay.
Hey, I got to tell you something. I'm considered a sexy girl. I'm a penthouse pet, June of 1993. Granted, I'm an older sexy girl. Us old girls, we try really super hard. We like sex. We have very, very little hangups. We love to please. We love to suck dick. I love getting in every position possible. If you check out my Twitter at The Single Life, you'll notice that my avatar is my legs behind my head. I could still assume that position.
Pretzel, yeah. I love your pretzel avatar.
Oh, see, thank you. So some of us girls...
The greatest thing about older women are more fun in bed because they're more experienced. They know what they want. They're not afraid to talk. You understand? And they move with emotions. They don't just lay there and take it like a prima donna. If they're going to have sex with you, it's because you're bringing something to the plate. You understand? You're bringing something to interest them, and you're making them aroused by your presence. And, so many times you get laid and it's just like a total fucking disappointment. But, I mean...
Is there something that a chick could do to you, Joey? Like, is there an annoying sex habit, something that a chick could do to you, whether it's like biting on your ear or like pinching your nipples? Is there something that you're like, oh God, no, I cannot go back for that? Don't like that.
The worst fucking thing, worst thing in the world
What?
is turn the lights off. That, I want to see what's going on. I need to see what's going on. I'm here. I'm doing this work. You understand? I need to see where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm touching, how you're reacting to what I do, and with candlelight or even room light, I can see what's happening. But in total darkness, I can't see your responses. And then
Sometimes
if
we
I
don't
can't
want
see
you
'em,
to. Not me personally, but sometimes ladies, if they're insecure with their bodies or whatever, they don't necessarily want you staring at them in the bright light.
I don't think they realize that the reason that I'm going to bed with you is because there's something about you that I'm attracted to, and I'm into you. That's why I'm going to go to bed with you. You understand? I'm not just there to. I'm not just there to fuck you because you're giving up the pussy. There's something that interests me about you that made me pursue you. You understand?
Yeah, I
So
understand.
therefore, I want to enjoy everything about it, and turning the lights out. That's a deal breaker. Being a dead fuck is the worst of all. Not participating, just laying there like a prima donna. Who the fuck wants that? That's no fun.
No.
I had
All right,
hookers
so-
that pay more attention than
So no
prima
pillow
donnas,
queens.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you for that very passionate and heated phone call. No
pillow-
dead fucks.
No pillow queens.
No, but
dead
it's
fish.
true.
It's
It's true.
It's like no dead fish.
Guys don't like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how pretty you are.
No.
Okay, what's your deal breaker? What's an annoying sex habit? Something that you just don't want to go back for a second time? 855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. It could be something like they give bad blowjobs, right?
Yeah.
They only like missionary.
Yeah.
I don't know. They
don't give up the anal.
There you go. I got to tell you, with my ex-boyfriend, that was sort of a deal breaker for him.
Yeah.
It eventually, I think, drove us apart because
He wanted that asshole.
He wanted that asshole
in that butthole.
And I told him, if I'm not going to give it to you, go elsewhere. And he, I think, went elsewhere for anal sex and then would come back to me. And then
yeah,
we're not together anymore. So clearly, I didn't give him what he wanted.
Yeah.
That was a deal breaker.
Yeah.
After 6 long years.
Giving up that asshole.
I'm just
Shit.
telling you, sometimes certain things are very important for people. They must have it. Whether it's just for random hookups or for long-term relationships. 855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. Let's go to Joe in New York. What's your deal breaker for sex, for hookups?
Hey, how are you? I got plenty of deal breakers, but the biggest one for me is if you have a dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess.
Just kidding. but you know what? If you smell, forget it. No good.
No BO.
If you don't
Okay.
have nice teeth. Teeth is important.
Yeah.
Honest teeth hair, very important. And if you're way overweight, forget it. Not going to do it.
All right. So body odor, weight,
Teeth.
teeth.
Okay, now what if she starts out skinny, Joe, and then through the course of you guys hanging out, she puts on 20 pounds? Is that a deal breaker?
No, I mean, I could deal with that, but I'll whip her into shape because, we can work on that together. No, that's okay, because maybe I'm a bad influence on her, too. So, but I would help her to kind of take that weight off. you
Yeah,
know?
bang it off in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're going to be fucking all night with me. You're not going to gain 20 pounds, so forget it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, there's an advertisement, Joe. Hey, we really appreciate your call. Have a great night tonight. Oh, my trigger finger. Sometimes it just goes too quick. Like a little penis, like pew, pew.
Yes, penis finger.
Leave my penis finger alone. But he brought up a very good point. Like yuck mouth, halitosis, missing teeth. I dated a guy who was missing teeth, dude. One on one side of the upper and one on the other side of the upper.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, this was the most cockiest motherfucker without teeth.
Yeah, that's most people don't know this when they look at my mouth, but I am missing 8 teeth.
Wait, what?
I'm missing 8 teeth in my mouth.
Wait, what?
It sounds more severe than it actually is.
You're missing 8 teeth?
Yes.
Where?
8 teeth. Okay. So when Yanira was younger, she had bad teeth, right? Overcrowding, all the whole thing, right?
They look perfect. Where
Well,
do they,
I should hope so.
Open your mouth. Open up. Oh, they just stop at a certain point.
Yeah. So,
So, wait a second. So you're missing 2 up top, 2 on the
up
bottom.
top, 2 up on the bottom.
So your last
and then
ones.
2 up top, 2 on the bottom, and all of my wisdom teeth, which...
Wait, so you have no molars?
Yeah, everything's gone. Like, it's gone. The
You probably
necessary
give good
molars,
head.
yeah.
It's soon you'll have no teeth and you'll just gum them to death.
Oh, no. The whole point is to keep my teeth in check. That's the whole point. Like, if any dentists are out there, y'all need to call me because I love the dentist.
Dr. Stephen Donia, not to pimp out my greatest dentist in the whole wide world.
I understand
and
you've been
Encino.
trying to get me to go to him for years.
I don't know why you don't.
Because I love my dentist. I'm sorry to say I love him.
You're just calling all dentists. Now you love your dentist.
But I love my
Pick
dentist.
a dentist.
Dude, I live way past downtown in LA, okay? And I will drive my ass past Tarzana to see my dentist. That's how much I love him. I love him.
I love mine just as much.
You see, there's something about like once you find someone you really love, you're just gonna keep going back until something happens.
True enough.
And I don't want that to happen. Well, either way,
Bad breath,
Bad breath.
halitosis,
Yes.
missing teeth, deal breaker for me. 855-99-VIVID, 855-99-840-843. It could be like ladies listening, if he doesn't have a big dick, that could be a deal breaker. I know many women that once they discover that a man has a small penis, doesn't want anything to fucking do with them anymore.
Yep.
I'm just saying, as sad as that is, it's happened and it's a fact. All right, let's go to Dennis in Buffalo, New York. Whoa. New York in the house. Welcome to the Single Life Vivid Radio Sirius XM 102. Sam Phillips, Yanira Johnson. What's your deal breaker, Dennis?
Someone who gives the wrong description, shows the wrong picture. When you show up, you expect someone who might be looking good and in fact weighs like 300 pounds or something like that.
Oh, like on the online dating.
Yes. So full, more
Sometimes
up to
the phone
date and
dating,
accurate
same thing.
photographs. Yes.
Yeah, more accurate. Look, I don't care if you're a little pudgy. Some of the best blowjobs I've ever had on the planet were by slightly below average women. So don't be afraid to post a real picture, you know. But when you give me a totally opposite description, that drives me nuts.
Yeah, that's true. It's false advertisement because when you get there, that's not what you signed up for. So it could be annoying.
Right.
But you are true. Like I hear it from guys all the time. Unattractive, overweight women fuck better than hot, little cute chicks because they try harder to make a man happy. So I hear.
Well, whether they do or not, I just don't like to be shocked or surprised into the wrong description. Because if I see a description that looks good and she's interested, so then you get yourself all psyched up that not only this might be a good encounter, but she also looks great too. And then it's not, and it's like, oh, come on. You know?
And I assume that you're putting up your most accurate picture too, Dennis, right?
Absolutely. Okay. I'm an average-looking guy. I may not win a beauty contest, but I know I'm not ugly, so I don't have anything to really hide. You know. So.
Do you have kids, pets?
No, I have 2 kids that live with their mom.
Okay. Because,
So,
for some
I'm on
chicks,
my own
kids are
going
deal
wild.
breakers too.
Yeah, but it's only every other weekend, so.
Yeah.
Now,
that's
do
true.
you advertise that when you're cruising around online that you have kids and stuff?
If they ask, I tell the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I do live by myself. I do live on my own.
Yeah.
So if there's any Buffalo area ladies that want to call me, you know.
You see, he's taking a tip from me. Any dentists out there, ladies in the Buffalo area, give Dennis a call, ladies.
Or call us, and then Dennis, if you hear anybody call for you, call back.
Yes.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah. You see?
All right,
hook me up.
Dennis. Are you on the Twitter?
So much. No, I mean I have a smartphone. I'm just Twitter's stupid. I just need friends to hook me up and fix it that way.
Okay, well, when you get on there,
I can give you email offline. I can give you phone number offline if you want to do it that way.
you know what? You can email us, hosts@vividradio.com. And by the way, if you have a penis, which I know you do, please send us a photo of it, Dennis, because we are taking all dick pics, by the way. And if there's any, and thank you, Dennis, for the phone call. And if there's any dentists, not just Dennis, but dentists and men in general with a penis, we would like to see it. We will rate it. We will talk about it right here on Vivid Radio. Sirius XM 102 on the Single Life.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Debbie Diamond. Attention, Sam and Yanira. Just don't send random dick pics to random people here. They will not be addressed proper. We will only dress you properly. Okay, so we're talking about deal breakers with sex. What would make you not go back for a second or a third go round with a girl, guys and girls? What's it for you? Is it, sometimes guys have bitch tits and it's not very attractive, or hairy bodies and no hair on their heads, or like there's some kind of a physical deal breaker, and then there's sexual deal breakers, like if their penis isn't big enough or if one ball is larger than the other. Like women get weird about, and especially younger women have more hangups with physical perfection. I feel when I was younger, I would break up with a guy if I didn't like his hands. Now I'm just happy he has two. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Yes. But that's just me. What about you guys, girls, Vivid Radio listeners, 855-99-VIVID. What's your deal breaker? 855-998-4843. Follow us at Vivid Radio SXM for Sirius XM, at The Single Life, at Yanira Johnson, at Debbie Diamond with an I. Debbie. Ooh, let's go to Jennifer in North America. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to The Single Life. Sam and Yanira, we're talking deal breakers. What does it for you? What is the thing that you just can't handle?
Biting of the clit.
Oh. Biting of the clit. No clit biters. Got it.
No, none. I had a threesome with a married couple, and his wife bit me, and I was done.
I don't see, guys don't understand. Now, look, I think it's the same thing when we apply pressure to your balls and your penis. We sort of start off lightly, and then we judge the pace and the pressure by your reaction to our touch. I very much encourage men listening that when you go down on a chick or you go to like investigate her vagina with your grubby little fingers, please wash them first. But you need to start off like slow and delicate, and she'll move her hips into your mouth. She'll push the air. You know what I mean? Like she will guide you. If you're doing something that hurts, she'll pull back and tense up. That doesn't mean keep going forward. That means lay off for a little bit. Right, Jennifer?
Absolutely right.
And it's not the drilling for oil technique.
No.
Pretend it's the alphabet. And I don't even advise the alphabet, but at least your tongue is flat and smooth and just glides over the vagina in different patterns. You need to test the waters. You don't just dive in.
Right.
Yep.
I agree. Clit biting, no thank you. Anything else? Anything else?
Clit biters!
Yeah. Do not apply.
Oh,
what about...
I think that's the only thing that I don't like.
Okay, well, I agree with you, Jennifer. Hey, are you on the Twitter?
I am not yet.
Please, I encourage you. Thank you for the call to join the Twitter, make an account, and follow all of us here at The Single Life. Yanira Johnson, Debbie Diamond, Vivid Radio SXM. And also, I'm on the Instagram. I love how I put the before things that are very important.
Yes.
Sam's Pajama Party is my Instagram account. Just saying. All right, we're talking about deal breakers.
There's so many. There's so many. Like, and
there
some of
really is, dude. I was just thinking about it.
Some of them, when you have the powwow with your girlfriends or whoever advises you in a relationship kind of way, it's like, oh, come on. Your friends always try to sit there and say, oh, come on. Aren't you being a little picky? Aren't you being a little picky? Shouldn't you give so-and-so a second shot? Yes. Some things are a little more unreasonable than others, but if it's not what you're into, then it's not what you're into. I, on the other hand, I feel like sometimes the guilt gets to me because I feel like, oh my God, I sit there and talk all this shit. Like, I want somebody to sit here and do that, blah, blah, blah. But what if I'm all those deal breakers and then I'm like, I just feel like the karma is going to get me. The dating karma is going to get me and I'm not prepared for that. So
it's going to bite your ass.
Oh my God, I can't handle it.
Your hot black ass. Ugh. Okay, so aside from like sloppy kissing, ear nibbling, licking, blowing, I pulled a list off the internet. Biting, pinching of nipples. Now, biting and pinching of nipples. Have you ever been with a guy that needs to have his nipples twisted?
No.
I have. And I don't...
So what do they end up with? Long nipple?
I don't mind, dude, at all. But when it's something that has to be done every single
Every
sex
single
session.
time, yeah.
See, that gets to be a routine, and that's not spontaneous nipple twisting. That's required, diligent, must do every single time. Another guy I dated, he was an actor. He used to bite my earlobes.
Yeah?
Like, he's famous. If you type in actor biting earlobes, I bet you anything this motherfucker would pop up, because I'm not the only person that's complained about it. I should see it. I have to take a break.
Now, when you say earlobe biting,
like nibbling, munching, biting,
it-
and also twisting, he would grab them and pinch them. He had an earlobe fetish. Hold on.
Okay.
Actor with earlobe fetish. Let me see if he pops up. That would be really. Let's see.
she's like, "Oh my God, he's here!" Not even. Look at Debbie. She's all hilarious. Did it come up? It did. Look, it did. What a witch.
No. It did not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay, so like, I'm not so much into that. And again, if it happens randomly once or twice, that's cool. But if it's a required element of sex play, every single time play, I'm nay, yay. Was that good Pig Latin, or is that not even? I don't even think.
Yay.
I think it was my own language. What?
That was your own
It
language.
was.
for
Okay,
sure.
we're talking deal breakers in
Deal
dating,
breakers.
sex, relationships, whatever. What physical gross thing would you not be able to handle going back for a second go round?
All right, so I've dealt from every. You hit a couple of them. The sloppy kisser. Oh my God, the worst, because it was just like, you can tell how into it he was, but clearly now I'm distracted because I'm concentrating on the amounts of saliva just all over
it's
my
so
face.
gross, and you
It's
have
so
to
gross, and
gulp. And if you don't gulp, you're going to spit it out. And
Yeah.
who, what rude person would spit out spit from a kiss? That's so
Right? And
inappropriate.
And then the worst part is when they call you out on that shit. Why'd you stop kissing me?
Well, because you're a
kissing's my
fucking
favorite
Saint
food.
Bernard.
Kissing's my favorite food. And then you're like honest. You're like, well, you know what? I'm sorry. You turned on the faucet. I don't know what to do.
turn it off.
Turn off the faucet.
The waterworks must go.
People get all butthurt.
What's your deal breaker? And it could be, I'm asking for sexual ones, whether it's bad feet, bitch tits, pot belly, no teeth, halitosis, whatever. But it could be things like, they've got weird deformations, hygienic issues. Why am I saying all these bad things? I mean, there could be good things that are a deal breaker. She's too nice. She's too happy. She talks too much. All right, this is the single life. What? Maybe that would be the one for me.
She talks too much.
Whatever, I've heard that before. I'm Sam Phillips, the talker. That's Yanira Johnson, the orgasmer. And you're listening to Single Life on Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102. Quick break. We'll get to your calls in a second.
We found love. It's the single life.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Single Life, broadcasting live from the Vivid World headquarters. You're listening to Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102. Sam Phillips, Yanira Johnson, Woot Woot, and Dana D'Armond in the studio.
Hi.
Coming up to the rear of me right after the Single Life.
Coming right up your rear.
Whoa, what else is new?
Bada bing.
Okay, so you have a deal breaker, I heard.
I do.
What is it?
And I announced it in the sound booth earlier.
But see, I did not hear that.
I know.
I must hear it.
I yelled it out. I said, being Republican.
Whoa. You know
Because
what?
especially as a porn star, there's a lot of Republican groups and conservative groups and stuff like that. And I was seeing
The
a
assholes.
guy. I was seeing a guy, and he was like pretty well off, and he was polite to women and everything like that. But during the second Bush election, I found out that he voted for George W. Bush, and he said something really weird, like, "You don't switch horses midstream." And I was like, "I'm never talking to you again.
Ooh, I
This
don't
is
blame you.
over." And I left, and his brother actually texted me like months later, like, "Why did you never talk to him again?" And I was like, "I told him because he was a Republican," and he thought I was joking or something, because I guess everything I say sounds super sarcastic.
Well, kind of, sort of, maybe a little.
Just a tad.
We never know if you're being serious or not.
Yeah, I said, you and George W. Bush are trying to ruin my life.
It's fucking true, dude.
I mean, a lot of, there's a lot of
I didn't like those
business.
Bushes. I didn't like them at all.
It's the anti-porn thing, and I was
Yes.
and I was just starting in the business, and I was like starting to like get a little steam behind me, and then I was like, how dare you do
Yeah,
that?
they're trying to fucking take away what you do for a living, your
And
right
then,
to work.
The other thing that he had said, which made me kind of tipped me off about his whole stance on things, he goes, "Why don't you get a normal job, like at a bank or something?"
Ew.
And I was like, ugh.
Yeah, see, that's his standards.
Like, if you didn't buy me so much sushi and had such hot muscles, I would just punch you.
But did he have a weird mustache? Because that's a deal breaker for me.
He didn't.
He didn't?
He
Yeah.
was a very handsome, nice Jewish boy.
See?
Oh, Yanira. Yanira had 3 orgasms just the other night.
Oh, yeah.
And she can't do it being fornicated with. She cannot
No.
orgasm being fucked.
I was like, wow, for a
Ever.
32-year-old,
It's
I'm
never
kind of
happened until the other night.
I was like,
Get it,
I didn't
get
go
it.
in there expecting much, and then I was like, holy shit.
It was a hookup from online.
Wow.
Yeah. Who knew she was so freaky deaky? She comes off all conservative. Oh, no.
See, look at it. She's like,
Whoa.
what the fuck, man?
I'm on
Yeah.
what site? No, I'm thinking like, what site is Yanira on? I'm going to secretly join it.
Do it. What site is it?
No, not on the air. I'll tell you after. For everyone to know right now, it's personal.
I try to, and then
Personal dating website for cat
other,
lovers.
My other deal breaker is if somebody has very gnarly feet, because we were
the
talking about
alligator
that.
beach feet. Yeah.
Yeah, or like if a man wears sandals,
And he's got the crusty toenails and the crusty heels.
Well, I mean, it's also like fashion oriented. If a man wears like shorts, I can't be with a guy that wears shorts, like unless you're like at a pool and you're wearing swim shorts,
or you're really hot and muscly and you're supposed like
working out or
Yes.
playing basketball with the
Like
dong
you're-
flinging around inside the basketball shorts.
That's
like
hot.
if you're playing one-on-one basketball and you're rubbing on another dude and you're wearing shorts, like I get that.
Yeah.
Like,
But no above the knee shorts. No.
What
running
about bicycle shorts? Like bike shorts. Unless you're on a bike, it's inappropriate.
yeah, that's really weird. I feel like shorts in general, or I feel like if men are above 30 and they wear t-shirts all the time, I feel like
What
they're
about
a lost
baseball
cause.
caps?
I don't like hats when men wear hats inside. I have very, very high standards, which
I
is
love
why I'm
Dana D'Armand's list of deal breakers.
alone, forever alone. I'm gonna be alone forever. When people wear hats inside, guys that wear sandals, guys that wear shorts,
Republicans.
Republicans,
Yes.
people that don't have cars, and then people with a criminal record
And people with
too.
bad feet. Yeah, I
Bad
agree.
credit.
Bad feet.
I make a very strong character judgment about people who have bad credit.
Wow.
I can understand if you have no credit, like based on,
But to fuck it all up.
but to have bad credit, I'm like, you're fucked.
Oh, yes. You're one of those irresponsible types. So, guys listening,
I'm
if
out.
you fit this criteria, if you can get past Dana D'Armand's deal breakers, please call in the next hour. She might entertain you. She might consider dating you because she doesn't want to be forever alone.
No hats, but not forever alone.
No hats, no shorts, no sandals, no Republican.
Just no
no
cruise
bad
wear.
credit, no bad feet. I
Yeah.
agree. I mean, that's an impressive list
no
of
flaky
no's.
toenails, no crazy like that toe murdered everybody. No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Who and what, where, when is a deal breaker for you? 855-99-VIVID, 855-99-840-843. We got Christina and we have Alyssa Jazz, Lizzie, Rick, Joe, Chris. I'm going to go to Alyssa Jazz calling all the way from Maryland. And I'm going to go to Christina from AIP Daily calling in from Michigan. We're going to do the girls super quick. And then Lizzie, and then we'll get to Rick and Joe and Chris. So don't go away. Alyssa, welcome to The Single Life. Sam and Yanira, Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102. What's your deal breaker, dude?
My deal breaker is dirty talk. Like if there's no talking at all.
Ooh, so lack of sexy talk in the bedroom.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm so happy to be talking to you, Alyssa Jazz, my pal from Twitter.
I know. I love you girls.
We love you too. I love getting tweets from you.
Yeah, so yeah, for me, dirty. You have to talk.
You have to have the dirty talk
And you-
in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand. I've told this story before and it's okay. So I banged around with Lorenzo Lamas. I'm just saying. It's the truth. He's so fucking hot, by the way, Alyssa Jazz.
Motherfucking renegade.
Oh, damn. Running around my apartment in little red fucking underwears like jockeys looking all yum yum. Oh my God. Anyways. So Oh my God, Mr. Motherfucking Delicious. This guy, at his age, he's still got it going on. Meanwhile, he's married now to a beautiful girl named Shauna. So this was quite a while ago, just to clarify everything, because it certainly wasn't recently. But anyway, he remarked, now I'm the type of person, I've got a big mouth. I talk all the time. I'm in fear that I talk too much. Certainly no guy wants to hear me yapping in the fucking bed. So I choose to reserve my oral verbiage for the bedroom and stick a dick in there. You know, I get busy with the mouth, but not so much with the talking. So this one, he's like, you're not talking. You're not talking enough. You're not making enough noise. I'm like, oh, okay. So I start making more of the noises I normally make. And he's like, no, like, don't hold back. Let it go. And I'm like, fuck me with your big cock. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't say that. It just was so against, it was just not, I wanted to close my eyes and just concentrate on coming. I didn't want to have a whole fucking conversation in the bedroom.
It's very distracting sometimes.
It was distracting. And it's like, am I being sexy? I wouldn't really be accused of ever being truly sexy. Listen to me talk, dude. I sound like a cross between Big Ange, Phyllis Diller, and who knows who else.
Dude.
So I try and fucking keep shut in the bedroom. Shut up, Yanira!
Dude, I'm not, I can't even front because I am the worst comer, I've come to realize. Because when at home, you do it all quiet, especially if you have roommates and shit. So I'm just like, right? So that's at home. But then with this guy, I was just like,
what did you do at the other house?
It made me laugh because I was just like, oh God, this is going to sound so stupid. I was like, ha, 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 yeah! Woo! I'm like, all right, stop midway. I'm like, high fucking five. I need a high five. Woo! High five. Dude, it sounds like I'm having a fucking conversation with like a best friend. Like, it's not even like sexy. There's nothing about it. It's not like,
It was like you're at a fucking sporting match.
Yeah, it's not, it wasn't even like, no, it was just like, I'm coming! That's literally what that was. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Reflections. I'm like, I could have been way sexier than that. I could have been like, oh yeah, that's
You were
awesome.
feeling the moment though, honey.
But dude, it's like, how else do? It's like, oh my God, you're such an idiot, just laughing at things. Whatever, it's all good. Yeah,
you are so.
I think Yanira just gave me a new deal breaker.
What? See, laughing after coming.
Yeah.
I don't mean to. I'm not being like all disrespectful and being like, haha, your dick is small, I hate you. No, I'm having a genuine awesome time and I'm so excited and thrown off that it's actually happening that I'm just like, ha. I don't even know. It sounds awful. I already said it.
Hey, you guys, if you want to follow a hot piece of ass, follow Alyssa Jazz, and that's at ALYSSAJAZZ. Alyssa Jazz. Alyssa Jazz.
Love you, ladies.
Hey, girl, we appreciate the phone call.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Yay! Follow Alyssa Jazz. Follow me at The Single Life. Yanira at Yanira Johnson. At Debbie Diamond. At Funk FM. At Vivid Mom. She loves it. At Vivid Radio SXM. Follow us all, please. Because you're listening to Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102. The Single Life. Sam Phillips, Yanira Johnson talking some deal breakers. Some, shit that goes down, shit that goes wrong, shit that people do in the bedroom that you would never want to do again. What's yours? 855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. Let's go to Christina from the AIP Daily calling in from Michigan. Hi, girl.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Do you have a deal breaker for me and Yanira?
Oh, I just wanted to first say, you have a sexy voice.
Aw, thank you. So do you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to hop on Dana's real quick and say Republicans.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't need to deal with that. But my thing is, you got to go down on me.
Oh.
That's it. I mean, I don't care if they're bad. I don't care if they're bad. You can learn. But they got to go down.
Yeah, no, I don't appreciate when a man refuses. You know what? My ex-boyfriend, I swear to God bless him, loved him very much. I think he probably, in all the years we were together, went down on me a handful of times, and he claimed it was uncomfortable for his jaw. And I'm like, you're just motherfucking lazy, fucking asshole. fucking
all you can
sit-
say is that is, like, you think it's great for my job?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on. You, for real, you're like, yo, you think sucking this dick is easy? No, you think sucking this dick is awesome? Yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you're just sitting there, God damn it, when is it gonna come? I need a drink. I'm fucking thirsty.
Yeah,
that's all I can
sometimes
think.
it could be a chore. It's
You're
like
like,
fly
"Bleh."
paper. The inside of your cheek's like fly paper and the dick is sticking to it. Hurry the fuck up with the dry mouth. I'm just saying. No, I get what you're saying, girl. Hey, you want to promote the AIP Daily Super Duper Quick?
Yeah. Come check out the site. I actually just posted a couple of reviews yesterday for Vivid's new Celebrities tape.
Oh, the
Ooh.
Mimi and Nico scandal in Atlanta?
Yep.
Yes.
And the Snow White Triple X that just came out as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Snow White.
How was that? I've seen
Oh, so
snippets
hot.
of the Mimi and Nico scandal in Atlanta, and that couple is fucking gorgeous. The sex is very hot.
Well, I said in the review, it was kind of weird. Mimi seems like she was kind of bored in the beginning. Hello?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought
yeah,
she
okay.
seemed. I thought she seemed pretty into it.
I mean, if she's getting her hair wet, I'm assuming she's pretty fucking
Well,
into
there's
it.
three scenes.
Mm-hmm.
There's three kind of scenes
Yeah.
in the movie. And in the first one, she seems kind of bored. 'Cause that one looks like it's at their house.
Oh.
And the second two are in the hotel.
I mean, come on. What if you're getting ready to get the dick, right? And you're at home, you're all starting things off. Well, let's kick it up a notch, bitch. Let's go to the hotel. Okay, wouldn't you get more excited?
Yeah,
I would.
Hell
Shit.
fucking yeah. And
I'd
then
be like,
also at
yeah.
the end, this bitch is like fucking naked. A black girl getting
wet,
her
getting
hair,
her hair
wet,
wet. That's-
in the shower. Now,
yeah.
I don't know if you know about black girls, Christina, but basically,
Don't-
if
they're
their
not- if
hair
they're not
is
into it-
straightened and you put it underwater, it fucking frizzes up into a motherfucking afro. And Yanira is here to attest to it. I saw it happen in front of my eyes today.
Yeah, dude.
The shower scene's really hot.
Yeah,
they're all hot. Hey, girl, I'm gonna roll on to some other calls, and we really appreciate. Give me the address, the web address, and also your Twitter handle, so everybody can go.
AIPdaily.com.
Yep.
It's one word. And then my Twitter is AIP Christina. Also one word.
Thank you, girl. I really appreciate the call. I just want to roll through the calls because we don't have too much time left.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you're the best, and I'll see you on the Twitter.
Okay, bye.
I love her.
Yeah.
We flirt on the Twitter all the time.
Well, thank you, Christina, for leading me into this. Now that it's out there and on the market, it's taken over.
Oh!
Mimi and Nico, Scandal in Atlanta is the hottest selling first day sex tape ever, according to TMZ.
Whoa!
Ever, according to TMZ.
Whoa! Talk about scandal in motherfucking Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. The stars of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta caught in the act on the newest celebrity tape released from Vivid. Catch it now on Vivid TV or Vivid.com.
We love the Vivid.com.
Dude, go out and buy that shit. It's fucking hot. Also, buy yourself a replacement shower rod, just in case. You never know. You never know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, and by the way, this segment is sponsored by VividCams.com. Chat for free with the hottest girls 24/7.
Mhm.
Do we have another thing about
We do.
Vivid?
We do.
What?
We do. Vivid radio hosts are back on VividCams.com Monday and Tuesday, May 5th and May 6th.
Ooh, set it in your calendars,
yes,
people.
Set an alarm. I do it all the time. Each night,
she
one of
does.
our hosts, along with special guests, will step directly from the radio booth into the Vivid Cam studio. Stay tuned for more details as we get closer.
May 5th and 6th.
5th and 6th.
This is, oh my goodness golly, that's some big news.
We're getting it popping here over here at Vivid.
That's
For
right.
sure.
Hey, by the way, you guys following us on the Twitter at The Single Life, Hot Couple 7787, they chimed in on what's a deal breaker for them. Cheaters are relationship deal breakers. Triple X radio fan Adam says, Dana D. Armand's deal breaker being Republican. Hilarious, fucking awesome hashtag. Let's see, whom else? Jason Sharp, Colonel, we love ya. Sean, 18 plus, we love you. Joey Freeman, prisoner of the high. His call was earlier. And it's Sean _ 66669. And of course, check out our photo of Yanira reading a book and ignoring me, and me looking all boohoo and upset because that would be my deal breaker, being ignored.
Dude,
how dare you ignore me, Yanira Johnson?
I will not be ignored. Oh my God, yes.
No foreplay. What about that? Just skipping straight to the sex.
You know what? I've done that before. It's all right.
But if it always happens and there's just no fucking foreplay, would that be a deal breaker for you guys? 855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. Dirty talk, doesn't talk, talks too much. What's your deal breaker? Let's go to Lizzie in North America. Welcome to the Single Life, Sam and Yanira. Vivid Radio Sirius. Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, we are just fantastic now that we're talking to Lizzie. So what's your deal breaker?
Did I? Oh, you know what? I wanted to say I was bummed out. I didn't think of shorts above the knees.
Yeah.
That is a regular conversation I have with all my girlfriends.
Yep,
I don't
girl.
know any girls that go for that.
No, it's above the knee. It's always the above the knees that you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I only care.
Freaking offended. Put those down.
I only care if they're acid wash jean shorts. That's the only one I really have a fucking issue with. If they're like surfer shorts, I'm cool. If they're like your regular boxer shorts, I'm cool. If it's above the knee, I'm fine. Just the acid wash ones, not that's
So no
my
acid wash Daisy Dukes for Sam.
Nah.
No.
On a guy, no.
I saw regular, just mid shorts, and I was actually really offended. Like I wanted to hide my eyes. Like, my actual, I he was like 20 years older than me, so he probably thinking about it. But I was like, oh my god, what that guy forgot to put his pants on today. But
what about
my deal breaker?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you tell me. Tell me what your deal breaker is.
I was saying my deal breaker would be like their social circle, because I know that I've had that be like, no way, I'm not doing it just because maybe he's had someone on his past list that I don't want to share a guy with that same girl. Like that girl's just too ratchet. Like I'm not. No, sorry, you were with her.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be a sloppy second to that lady. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but I've taken seconds because I'm like, hey, like that's a high commodity. Like I'll totally go for that.
Yeah.
So I think their past roster can work for them and against them.
True enough. Believe me, I up the real estate of every guy that I suck a dick or fuck, because they run around and tell all the other ladies that they had me, and the ladies are like, oh, wow, Sam Phillips fucked him. Actually, do you know what? One of my very good friends, Michael Whiteacre, slept with another one of my friends because he told my friend he had slept with me, and my friend was like, what? Really? Sam Phillips slept with you? And by the end of the night, she was sleeping with him.
I'm hooked up with them just because I'm like, oh my god, that guy's a high commodity, and I know 3 of my girlfriends that would love to have that, and I've done it just because I want to be able to say, hey, guess what?
I did.
Been there first, bitch. Got it first, bitch. Or my favorite line that's told by my friend. So, how's my pussy taste? Yeah. Like, ew, what's wrong with you, you ratchet bitch? But, you know, it's all good.
My pussy taste. How about it?
You know that shit tasted good.
Yeah, it's like, aw, shit.
Here, I'll give you a deal breaker. Guys using Magnums that should really be using Snuggers. It's like, sir, your wiener is not that large.
Do you know that there was an...
Yeah, you're going to have to go pull that out. You're going to need to fish that out.
There was a Degrassi episode that I remember fondly that had that episode, that same thing happen. Fucking Degrassi.
You Degrassi high?
Yes. Yeah. I watch a lot of stupid nonsense programming, and let me tell you, Degrassi, the next generation,
Oh,
it goes
Lord.
there. It goes there.
You know what? I like to provide my own condoms anyways. I like to have them picked out. I don't like to rely on whatever they picked out because sometimes
Yes.
they're cheap, they're old. I'd like to pick them out myself and already have them.
I agree with you. Oh my God. What about fucking Broad City? Fucking, what's her name with the fucking condom came out of her vagina days later into the toilet bowl? Have you ever had that? Like all of a sudden just like some random condom fell out of you and you're like, what the fuck? When was that from?
Mm-hmm. That has not happened to me, but it happened to one of my friends.
Coming off.
I've lost it in there, like, and known it's been lost and had to fish around and find it. The same with the diaphragm. The one time I attempted to use the diaphragm, I told you I lost it.
Yeah,
I couldn't. I
can't get
freaked
it
out. Like I panicked. Like I hyperventilated. My then husband had to dig around and fish it and find it for me. It was fucking freaky. Hey, Lizzie, we really appreciate your call. You're the fucking best. Are you following us?
Have a great day. Congratulations on the O.
Yay!
Thank you. Airway high fives.
Yay! Yay with the big O. Hey, follow us, Lizzie, if you're not already at The Single Life, at Yanira Johnson, at Debbie Diamond, at Vivid Radio SXM. We're talking deal breakers, 855-99-VIVID, 855-998-4843. Let's go to Rick in California. You're on The Single Life, Vivid Radio, Sirius XM 102.
How's it going?
It's going great, Rick. What's your deal breaker?
I've got like 4.
Tell me.
I thought, oddly enough, I was one of the few people who thought that the political party was a deal breaker, but I used to be in R. I'm no longer in R. I am a nonpartisan. So if she wants to hook that, not to mention I don't really wear shorts or a hat. I have hair, so I'm good there.
Wow.
But, yeah, it's, but I am married. I hope she doesn't mind that. The other thing is odors. Body odors, like, just not.
Pussy
not
odor,
like
foot odor, hair odor, armpit odor,
Just
ass
BO.
odor, odor everywhere.
Yeah. Just bad. Just totally blows the moment. Not to mention, and this is I don't need to piss anybody off, but also religious background. I hate to say it that way, but that's the only way to say it. I've dated some different religious girls, and some of them are extremely crazy in certain religions. But,
Okay.
Girls are crazy in general, by the way, Rick, if you haven't noticed. It doesn't matter what their religion or background.
Thanks for the news flash there. Yeah, I realize.
Yeah.
Hello. The old saying is a happy wife, a happy life. Well, I realized that. I got that pretty much the second day I met her. But the odor thing is the biggest one. I mean, because you have smelly hair, smelly feet. I understand if you come from a gym and you get into it, that's one thing. You kind of expect it. But if you're not, if you're out on a date and go out, and you just have a nice night. Next thing you know, you're going down, and holy shit, what is this? Pond scum or what? I mean, it's
Pond
bad.
scum.
Pond scum.
Oh my God.
Damn, Rick. Hey, I got to let you go. I really appreciate the call. I want to roll to a couple more. Thank you so much. No, it's like finding smegma. Same shit.
It's schmegma?
No.
Schmegma.
Smegma.
Schmegma.
Whatever. Chris in Brea, welcome to The Single Life. Is it schmegma or smegma?
I don't know.
You know what?
He's like, I don't have dick cheese. Leave me the fuck alone.
Let's just go with schmegma. That's all.
Hey, what's your deal breaker, Chris? Really quick before we have to be thrown out of here.
It has to be odor and a Republican because I've been a left wing radical all my life, and I've always dressed nice when I go out with women. I never wear shorts. I never wear t-shirts. I'm always dressed up. I never take a lady out and look like that. That's just so wrong.
Yay, Dana DeArmond is super excited. You know what, Chris? I'm just going to roll you onto hold, right? Because you might want to tell Dana how much you fit into her anti-deal breaker
No
criteria.
shorts?
Yeah.
He ain't a Republican?
No. Let's go to Laura in North America. Hey, Laura. What's your deal breaker? You're on The Single Life. Sam and Yanira. Vivid Radio. Sirius XM 102.
Mine would be a man who has a big cock and doesn't know how to use it.
Oh, shit. Yes, you're right. Ugh. How awful.
True enough.
Oh, my
Nothing is
God,
more
what a
annoying.
crime.
Yes.
What a crime.
They should just have it removed.
Mm-hmm. Give it.
They don't deserve it.
Come on. The power.
Yeah.
The power. Ugh. Untapped potential.
Hey, Laura, we really appreciate your call. Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate you holding for so long, too. What a sweetheart with a very good point. A man with
Big
a big,
dick, can't
gorgeous
use
dick
it.
that doesn't know how to use it. Chris in Brea.
Hey, it's me again.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. You hold. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, we have 1 minute left. Shit. Ashley, really quick, in North America, tell me your deal breaker.
My deal breaker would be a guy that has literally so much pubic hair he doesn't do any trimming at all.
One of these.
Yes, thank you, girl. We appreciate it. You've been listening to The Single Life. Coming up next, it's Dana DeArmond. We're here every Thursday and Friday, 5 p.m. West, 8 p.m. East. Sam Phillips, Yanira Johnson. Follow us at The Single Life, at Yanira Johnson, and right here at Vivid Radio SXM. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.